Was Muhammad a descendant of Ishmael? This is part of the series that examines the biblical, historical, and archaeological, and also the Islamic sources about this subject. This is Daniel Amari from the Religion Research Institute. Right now we're going to be examining historical facts about Mecca, and we're going to be discussing Muhammad and Quraysh. For more information and for exact references, we invite you to go to rrimedia.org and examine Dr. Amari's book, Islam in Light of History. First, the historical facts about Mecca. Dr. Rafat Amari has demonstrated historically that Mecca did not exist prior to the 4th century AD. So Mecca was built in the 4th century after Christ. The area where Mecca was later built was never a place of interest or pilgrimage for the Ishmaelites. From the last episode, we knew that the Ishmaelites had a religious center, a center of pilgrimage in northern of Sinai, close to Canaan. The city of Mecca was built by the tribe of Khuza'ah in the 4th century AD. These are the historical facts about Mecca. Now, we come to the historical facts about Quraysh. Muhammad family was a Himyarite Yemeni family from the tribe of Qudha'ah. Himyarites were descendants of Sabians, who were descendants of Cush, not of Sam, so they were not Semites. Muhammad's ancestors lived in Yemen and never left Yemen until the 5th century AD. That is about 1100 years after the Ishmaelites disappeared. Qusai bin Kilab, the 5th ancestor of Muhammad, gathered an alliance of many families, and these were Yemeni families, to form the tribe of Quraysh. Again, that's in the 5th century AD. They left Yemen to occupy Mecca in the 5th century AD. Qusay bin Kilab, the 5th ancestor of Muhammad, he was helped by his maternal half-brother who was living in Yemen from the tribe of Qudha'ah. And they defeated the tribe of Khuza'ah, the original tribe that actually built the city of Mecca in the 4th century AD. So, the tribe that Muhammad came from occupied Mecca in the 5th century AD. They were originally in Yemen, and they took it from the original tribe that built it, the tribe of Khuza'ah. Now, historical facts about Muhammad. The Yemeni people, who were Muhammad's contemporary, insisted that Muhammad was of Yemeni origin. Muhammad did not have any knowledge about his ancestry beyond the 13th ancestor. Maybe some hadith actually mentioned the 20th ancestor. Muhammad did not show any knowledge of the name Adnan, and this is very significant because Adnan, this is where the Islamic tradition agree that Adnan is the important link between Muhammad and Ishmael. But despite the fact that he was the important link, Muhammad did not show any knowledge. But furthermore, as important as Adnan is, Quran did not mention the name Adnan. It is possible to trace the name of the 20th ancestor, Ma'ad, whether it is a name of a person or a name alliance, but it is possible to trace that name to Yemen. Muhammad confirmed in his hadith that Ka'ba's faith originated from the Yemen. Well, that is not it. But the name Abraham and Ishmael, these names, none of these names were mentioned in any of the ancient Arabian inscriptions before Judaism and Christianity penetrated some tribes. And therefore, according to the Islamic literature, these names were associated with those particular tribes that embraced either Judaism or Christianity. That demonstrates that the Arabs were never the descendant of Abraham or Ishmael. This analysis is very important, and these are important historical facts. For references and for data, we encourage you to go to the Religion Research Institute website, rrimedia.org, and examine Dr. Ammari's book, Islam in Light of History. This is Daniel Ammari from the Religion Research Institute.